Alright, here we go. It's time to play some more Euro Truck Simulator 2. I just noticed that in the bottom of the screen it says you're using an older version of the game. Steam will automatically update the game unless automatic updates are disabled. Which I think they should be, but since the... And I mean, I want to play an older version of the game, that's the whole point of it. So hopefully there has been no update and everything works as it should. Always, it should be. Yeah, it should be. But yeah, we are in Scotland, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna be doing some driving down through Scotland into Britain, well, England, and probably across to Ireland, Northern Ireland as well, maybe. And maybe some islands and stuff like that. It all sounds like an easy enough plan to just do, but as we've seen previously, getting deliveries to the proper destinations, not always the easiest thing to do. But we'll try. We might have to do some shorter trips once in a while to get to a certain place. And I think our plan was to... See, is everything working here? Okay, perfect. Yeah, so we got a couple of options here. We could drive north if we want to see this treasure road up to Aberdeen, Fraserburgh. But I think we're actually heading south here. So either Glasgow or Edinburgh should be pretty good, and then we should be able to go even further south and then out east. Getting over here. Maybe we need to take a trip over here, see the island. Probably not going to be too much here, but we're going to check it out, I think. And then maybe back again and south to Dublin, maybe all the way out west to Galway, Limerick. And then across. We'll see. How are we doing on our 6 hours? Okay, perfect. So let's see what we can pick up here. Nope. 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 I guess that's kind of what we're looking for. Just bypassing the whole thing, though. Which is not what I wanted to do. I guess that's fine. Sure. It is a 6 hour and 4 minute trip. We're not going to be able to make it on our sleep cycle, though, is the problem. Let's see if we have time to do... We almost have 24 hours. We should be able to sleep during this as well. Yeah, alright, let's do it. Just head out to the right on the main road and right again, and we're heading for FedEx. Right, FedEx. Okay. How do we leave this place? Where am I? Is this a place we made a delivery to? I don't know. I have no recollection of this place. Okay, so left would have been the correct answer. Alright. Oh, left side, left side. Oh shit, I almost already forgot. It's a guy on a bicycle. Cool. So right should mean here, but it does not. Okay. Should be probably this one, trade auks. Right? Yeah, we got FedEx. So yeah, once again we're seeing different names of the trailers, but it kind of makes sense in a way. Are you stopping? You are insanely annoying. So yeah, the company name is Trade Ox, and FedEx is using it, and also we saw a different trailer that's behind the mirror. Can I lean? I cannot lean. Oh no. Hello, level 1. Keep on trucking down the street. Keep on trucking, driving to the beat. Ah, some Thursday poetry from level 1. Quoting lyrics again? Is that it? Sounds like it. What am I doing? It's not how you do it. So, yeah, let's just pick it up. We're gonna do it. And timer didn't change, so that's good. So we should be able to sleep during all of this. If we have to, we might be able to drive really fast, which I don't expect us to be able to. But you never know. Nice. It seems like I've become a little bit better at lining up the trailer, actually. I'm not struggling as much anymore. I wonder if that was just a swap between our last truck and this one. That maybe my previous one was a little bit wider or something. It's not impossible. Okay, let's look at the old map here. So out left and left where we just came from, follow the road basically, out to a roundabout and go left again. Onto road M9, it seems like. Well, A9, M9, M80, A80. Got a lot of options here, what to call it. This might be confusing. And we're driving past Glasgow. Oh lord. And we're looking for Dumfries and Stranraer. Stranraer? Stranraer? Stranraer. I don't know. Okay. So basically towards Glasgow and then Dumfries. These road numbers are just insane. So I'm not going to pay attention to those. But first of all, left, left, left. Basically. And there should hopefully be signs towards Glasgow. Glasgow, Dumfries, Stranraer. And our end destination is... something. It's really good, that you can't tell. Alright. Well. I've already forgotten. Left, left, left. Something. I think it was. And this one wasn't a real left right here, so this is not it. Let's stop. Let's stop. Okay. Love Fennec as well. GLS, alright. Yeah, that lines up with how I remember the logo type looking. You're supposed to sing it in the Pretty Woman rhyme. Really? What? New truck needs more fake wood. No. I think it's a decent amount of fake wood we got here. It's just enough. If I could add more, I would, though, so yeah, you're not wrong. Is that... No. Those are not words from the Pretty Woman song, right? The Roy Orbison. No. Something wobbly on the dash could be nice. A lot of real estate there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. A little hula lady dancer thing. Sure, maybe. Yep. We'll look into that. Right, I'm hoping for good signs here. Saying Glasgow already. I do believe we were turning left here. Yeah, so we got Glasgow on A9. I'm still amazed over how non-complicated it feels driving on the left-hand side of the road here, since we have just done it before. The only problem is sometimes when you're leaving in a parking lot or in an intersection, you might for a split second just forget that, oh shit, we're on the left side. I've already forgotten what the names of the other places were that we were, oh god, oh god! Yep. I couldn't see him signaling, so for some reason I assumed he wasn't turning right at least. Was a bad assumption. Wobbly cup of coffee. Yeah, a coffee cup would be nice. If it comes with coffee stains underneath, I'm down for that. Driving without GPS, yes. So I need to kind of memorize some parts of the route. And we also need to drive according to the signs, if I don't memorize it perfectly. The game was a little bit too easy, just following the GPS over and over. Kind of became dull. Who does that? I do. And I wanted to do it early on as well. We just played through the game once, basically. And then I added the pro mods, which is new to me. So, you know, it's even more difficult. Because if I would have played the regular map or even installed pro mods, played that for a long time, then you kind of start to know where you're allowed to drive and how the roads line up and stuff like that. And I feel like the difficulty wouldn't have been that high. So, did a double whammy here. Using pro mods for the first time and doing it without the GPS. I drive to my Starbucks without GPS. Oh no. Well, I hope you would. Unless you drive to a new Starbucks every day, then maybe you need a GPS for that. But I mean, some people seem to lack navigation skills in real life. So, you know, there's a lot of people kind of not trusting in their own instincts of a route. I guess if you've driven a certain path or a road enough times, you probably remember it by heart. But yeah. If I'm driving, even within, you know, the city I live in, and I know where I'm going, but maybe I haven't been driving there too many times, or it's been a long time, I might not drive the most optimal way over, but I will make it over, but I might do a little sightseeing. It's kind of like when we're playing this game. It's very similar, actually. All 3 miles, alright. I don't use GPS in the city, I know where I live. It's only like new places, yeah. I mean, that's usually how you do it, right? If you're going on a vacation or you're visiting a friend's summer place or whatever. Of course you need the GPS. Although I can kind of miss the old map reading. So this is kind of my version of, since I don't have a car IRL, this is as close as it's gonna get. Because if we're renting a cabin during the summer, you know, me and a group of friends, I don't think they would allow me to sit with a map in the car, trying to guide them along, when we have more modern stuff helping us out, and probably choosing a better road as well. But I can kind of miss it. I remember going on holidays with my parents as a kid, and I used to help out with the map reading. Pretty cool. So the other 2 cities we were looking for, as we're getting closer to Glasgow, it was Dundalreen or something like that, and then it was Staffordshire. Oh god, coffee, go away. Okay, I don't recognize any of those. This is not our turn or our exit. Plus the data USB port in my car seems to charge the phone slowly, so I used the lighter one. Alright. Why not? Oh god. Yeah, we're just continuing on towards Glasgow. So Edinburgh was slightly further east, and since we're driving south, that means a left. Smart. Okay. I don't want to be in this lane, but I also wanted to let this truck driver in. I regret it instantly. So I assume I should follow this then. I wish there was a sign on the exit itself, you know. It would make a little bit of sense. Maybe too much sense. I'm hitting the signs! So this is slightly, feels slightly different. Well, it shouldn't, because I'm not driving on the left side of the road here, actually. I got no excuses, it turns out. This feels incorrect, but I remember there was one weird intersection. Or, something. Feels like we're going in the wrong direction here. I guess the next time we see, it will tell us the truth. That was strange. Oh, wow, okay. We were not supposed to enter Glasgow. Hopefully... Yeah, fuck. Well, maybe we haven't entered it, so I guess I shouldn't have made a turn there. It isn't too bad, because we might actually be able to sleep here. Check the map again. Getting really bad frames here in this city. I'm actually going to do a little quick map check here. Yeah, so we were not supposed to exit here. But the problem was, I did not see Dumfries or Stranraer. We saw different cities. Yeah, Carlisle, we saw. Okay, so note to self, drive towards Carlisle when we get back out. And we do have places to sleep here. Trip time 4:35 is left. Let's see what we're looking at here. Yeah, okay, so we gotta rest. I'm gonna make a U-turn here. I think that's for the best, right? Yeah. Alright, so I guess I need to save up by checking multiple locations. And also didn't expect to reach Glasgow as fast as we did. So I thought we had like maybe 1 or 2 more exits before we needed to look for our signs. Hopefully this is fine. If you ever watch Wells Fargo Golf Tournament, you live 1.5 miles away from it. Alright. It's not impossible. I haven't watched golf in a couple of years, but I do enjoy watching golf. It's very relaxing. And I guess my interest in it was a little bit greater. I do still play golf myself, but I only play like 2 rounds each year. We have like a family tournament each autumn. And that's the only time I play. So I rarely win these days. Hello, Mirheim. It is the day. It is the truck driving day. I don't recall if the gas station was on this road or after we made a correction for the correct... No, I think it should be up here. So, might as well just sleep whenever we get the chance here, so we don't risk anything. Now... Okay, Carlisle. Straight forward. How is that even possible? That is strange, but I'll go with it. Okay, I guess it's not straight ahead, but for getting onto the road, we need to drive straight ahead. Okay. Yep, it makes sense again. So this would be the road that we exited off of, and we shouldn't have. I actually wanted to refuel as well, but I feel like I'm gonna have a hard time getting into these parking lots. Let's see if that's good enough. No. Why is it always so freaking hard sleeping in this game? Oh. Started in the wrong gear. Alright, everything is in. Okay, that was a problem. Alright. Let's check the map again here. Coming in later, playing last training map in PUBG first. Is there a training map? Or just the shooting range kind of thing? I guess. Okay, we should still be good, so follow the road, and this looks complicated, but hopefully we got some nice signs pointing towards Dumfries, or even Stranraer. Dumfries, Stranraer. And we're looking for the GLS one, which is basically in the first intersection. Alright. We got 8 hours to deliver this, and that should be fine. Yep, everything is fine. I'm having a hard time seeing anything in this mirror. Oh my god. Oh, that small little mirror. I'm hoping for the best. Oh, I'm doing it. Okay. I guess we had our own lane here. I didn't notice that. I don't think we did, actually. But the lane I was looking at was never in any trouble, I think. Signaling right, turning left. Wait. Well, I was turning right. I was signaling correct. Unless I was signaling left and heading right in here. Or are you talking when I left the parking lot? Yeah, that might have been a mistake. If I did that. Yeah. Well, parking lots, they don't count. It's like a training ground. Yep. Scrims, we're doing some esport training, alright. It feels a little bit strange though, being on highways again. We've been driving for so long on Iceland and Norway and whatnot. There's small roads everywhere. Going probably, I don't know, 60, 70 as fastest. But yeah, driving without a GPS, it actually feels pretty good. You know, sometimes we do end up in the wrong place and stuff like that. That's fine. But actually looking at the road, looking at the road signs, feels good. Because I noticed when I was playing with the GPS, my eyes always go down to the GPS just to see where to drive. So I'm not really focusing on driving or looking around and just taking everything in. So I think that's a good thing. Oh, speed cameras. Watch out. So the only cheat I'm using right now is the zoom thing, but it is needed because it takes so long before you can see anything on the road signs. Obviously I could have used a smaller field of view to improve on that, but no. Can we get some information here? I guess... Okay, there is only one way to go, I guess. Maybe? Springfield? Well, alright. There is another road, but we're not allowed to go there. This feels incorrect, but I'm gonna trust in the previous sign, I guess. Yeah, we've actually seen this before in Scotland. In the roundabouts, they stopped giving directions for the main place because you already committed to driving towards that place, I guess. So you get information on smaller places, it seems like. Okay, now we got Carlisle again, and that's not actually what we're driving for. We're driving for Dumfries and Stranraer. Okay, so everything is fine. And maybe it actually said Dumfries on the white side. I don't think it did, though. This is worrying. I guess we're turning... The heck? Why wouldn't there be a sign pointing in this direction? I mean, for me it's fine now, because this was the only direction we could drive right here. But imagine IRL, not seeing a sign right there. We would probably just continue driving in the way you were driving, right? Okay, it is correct though. It is interesting how I am so fucking dependent on information in games. And it always is tricky playing them when you don't get enough information. Obviously in this game we're trying to remove the information, but we still want the information, just in a more difficult way. But this is almost like, you know, playing PUBG or something and not getting the footsteps. Oh, there was a guy. And all of a sudden, oh, there was a road. I was supposed to turn here. Alright. It always feels like there is a cord hanging down on my foot when I'm playing this game, but there never is. It's very strange. I think it's just because I keep my foot in the same position maybe for a long time. It starts feeling things that isn't there. That makes no sense, but that's my interpretation. Information. All right. Secret chord. That pleased the Lord. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. I should have said that myself. That's good. Hallelujah. Why are we breaking? Yeah, well, we're not driving towards Dumfries, right? So it's gotta be right. Yeah. I still don't understand why we would put the information in the roundabout. That's gotta lead to some confusion and worse flow in the roundabout. It just has to not be correct. Don't know if this is how they actually do it, but why not give the information beforehand? You can have it in the roundabout as well, sure. But it must be better if everyone knows where they're going, coming into the roundabout. They can signal properly. Obviously, there might be different rules for how to signal, if we even need to do it in the roundabouts. We used to not have to signal leaving a roundabout, I think. But now you're supposed to do that. So when you're exiting the roundabout, you're supposed to signal right, in our case. So even if you have been signaling left, because you're driving left, but then when you're about to exit, you signal right to show that. Which makes sense, because for someone who hasn't seen where you're coming into the roundabout from, what does your left signaling mean? It's very secret. Dumfries was on my list, yes, but we also have seen the correct destination. What the? Oh no. Now I'm actually doubting myself. Am I driving... Maybe I got confused and I'm driving towards the wrong city. I think we're driving towards the correct one, though. Thinking about it, any particular that you can think of for Germans driving through Sweden? Nah, probably not. Other than that there are a lot of speed cameras on certain places, but there's always also signs warning for them. But then again, I don't know if they would pursue sending out the speeding ticket for to Germany. I don't know how they would react to that if you should get a speeding ticket from one of those. And like we said before, use your signals. Especially leaving roundabouts. What does he use the speed cams when they are announced? I mean, a lot of places also don't even have the cameras in the thing, the box. It's just a threat, and you know, people see that there is some surveillance. Okay, let's slow down and keep to the speed limit. Sometimes that's enough. So as long as it gets the job done, you know. And that is the job. The job is not to hand out tickets, right? So a warning for them serves the purpose. Should. I feel like we've driven a little bit too far now without seeing any confirming signs. I'm getting a little bit, but the fact that I can drive here is good. So, I still would have liked a compass. If we could just see that we're driving west in some fashion, it would have been good. I guess I can look at the sun. It's 11, so it's basically noon. Can we see the sun? It's like I'm playing... Yeah, can't figure it out. It's too complicated. That should also be a common rule. That you need to have confirmation signs. Every 5 kilometers or so, there should always be a sign just, even if it just points straight forward. If you can't exit the road in any way, shape or form, there should still be a sign just pointing straight forward saying, yes. Well, obviously it should say the city name, but, you know. Oh, we made it. It's here. Confirmation sign found! Alright. Here it is. It's a small little town. Not a single car here. What a ghost town. Is it because I drove not the intended way or something and the cars haven't spawned in? I don't know. Already read that Swedish toll invoices get sent to Germany. Speeding tickets would be too then. Yeah, probably. I do remember my dad, when he was in Denmark, he got a speeding ticket from a speed camera. And he initially didn't want to pay it, or didn't intend to pay it. But then they kept sending out reminders and then threatening about court and stuff like that. So he eventually ended up paying it and paying double with late fees and whatnot. So yeah, I don't know. It's looking good initially here, but oh god, I got the wrong camera mode on. That's why. Okay, it's fine though, so let's just do it. Excellent. Excellent. Time taken 17 hours and 26 minutes. That was kind of cutting it close actually. We had 20 hours or something like that, so yeah. But sleeping, there is a Perth in Scotland? Indeed there is. I didn't know that either, actually. I got quite surprised by that. Okay, so let's see. Now we're all the way over here. Probably we could look for a job maybe taking us across. It's not impossible. Otherwise we're going to free roam up here, take the boat across, drive down to Belfast, get across to this place. And maybe if we get over here, and we can get over here easily, maybe we can drive south and then get across here as well. And do a little back and forth. Maybe drive down to Wexford, get all the way down here. Okay, that seems pretty good actually. Now let's see if the game will allow us to do something good here. Nope. Nope. Not exactly what I was looking for. It is taking us across, but yeah, I don't want to drive all the way down here. There's a couple of things we want to see. Alright, I guess we're free roaming again. I wish there was way more destinations. And I know I could install the thingamajig, the online thing. Might help us out a little. So let's see, we are looking for Cairn Orion. Turning left here, and then just following the road should be good enough. We're gonna use Stena Line to go to Sweden. Do that. There might be Stena Line in the game. I don't recall what the ferries are called. I think we've seen some places that might be, or some ferries that might be real ones. Don't know if they're in the correct places or anything like that. To Ireland, alright. Well, we'll see what is happening here. So what's your business in Sweden, Venek? What's the big allure? Other than it being Sweden, of course. I actually have a German friend coming in the end of May for a visit. Pretty good. Cairn Ryan. I'm assuming that the boat is to the left here. It's gotta be. Yeah, it is Stena Line. Okay. I didn't see the big sign. Lord Ferris, I didn't see that one. I saw the parking space sign. Oh, this is it. Larn. Yeah, perfect. And we're gonna try to pick up a job once we get there, of course. Honk. Just passing through Sweden, actually. We're driving around the Baltic Sea with 3 teams. Cars are not allowed to cost more than 500 euro. Oh, that's cool. This is like a cannonball type of run situation. Lauren discovered. Let's see if we got a job right here. No. That is the only job in the entire town. Are you kidding me? Well, I guess we're just driving... I wanted to... fuck. Well, I guess we're just driving down to Belfast. And... well, hopefully there's a job over here. And we should have signed this immediately, I think. Yeah. Should have been more teams, but Corona and war worries. Yeah, I get it. Not about high speed, but most checkpoints. Alright, that's cool. So do you have any... okay, I assume you don't have any checkpoints in Sweden then. Since the trip seems to be about the Baltic Sea. And also, are you just buying cars to make this trip? That seems insane. Obviously it wasn't a big cost, from what I could tell. I was too lazy to change my camera here. I regret it. Also too lazy to shift gear. What the hell? Being very lazy now. Okay, we have some nice, what the... okay. The problem is... I'm supposed to drive straight forward here. Look at that. Belfast, straight forward. But I'm not allowed to. So this is where not driving with the GPS can get a little bit tricky sometimes. What the? How? How is there a car there? I'm in the only lane turning right, right? I'm so confused. How did he get in between me and the thing? Very strange. Okay, that's not where we're going. But I feel like it should be. Yeah, that's only where we can go, and it seems correct direction-wise. So this sign is gonna say Belfast probably, but that's gonna be incorrect information. Yeah, that's the official way to go, but... I guess we're driving towards Carrickfergus or whatever it said. This seems like a terrible solution for this. Having one lane stopping, they would never be able to pass. What the heck? Why isn't the truck driving? This is a very strange intersection. So we had green light, but there was still cars coming from the left side, making this lane not being able to drive. It's very strange. Excuse me? Excuse me? Yeah. What? This is incorrect, right? We got a green light again! What is going on? So it seems like both directions have green light at the same time. Or maybe you're not supposed to drive straight forward here? Yeah, I feel like there's supposed to be maybe an arrow pointing left, being green at certain points, and then straight ahead also. Hopefully these guys will turn left as well, because then it's just to go, you know? We don't know all the details beforehand. First day is getting all the way to Stockholm with one checkpoint at a car cemetery. Alright. Kyrkomosse, it's called, apparently. Look at this guy! He's behaving like me! What an asshole! What an absolute asshole! This has been an interesting intersection. I'm glad we didn't pick up a job, because this would have delayed us quite a bit, I think. Don't! Oh, I gotta be ready here, because they're taking any chance they can. Well, it's been a while since we were in a really wonky intersection. We've been in a couple. And the one I'm thinking mostly of was when I had increased the traffic density and we were just trying to leave a parking lot, but there were cars as far as you could see and they never stopped coming. We never got out. What the? What? I'm not hitting anything. Jesus. Yeah, I guess they don't have a light at all. Look at all the cars. Oh, there was a quote added, yeah. Figures. I mean, it was true. I would never speak anything other than the truth. Last night a lady be like, the key is hidden in the cemetery. I get to the cemetery and there's like 40 tombstones. Well, start digging. Belfast docks. That seems good. I guess this... Wait. The west... The south. That seems... Okay, that's the only way I can drive. Alright, perfect. Let's take a guess. Oh god. I guess we need to stop and... Okay, I wasn't allowed to turn left. Alright. We should try to pick up a job as well, so I gotta find some place to stop here. Why is he stopping? Because he's turning left from the right lane. I think he's confused about what's right and left. He's probably not from the British Isles. How is there a red light here? I don't think that's supposed to mean that we should stop here. I think it's a warning that there is a red light coming up. Okay, let's do a little cheat and look for a job while we're in traffic, because I feel like we can't find any place else. I can't choose... Haven't we... I guess we haven't discovered the city yet. Interesting. Huh. No cheating today. There is a green light. Is that for me? No, that's not for me now. This has been a little bit confusing. Another red light? What? Okay, where am I supposed to drive to discover the city then? Now we're just back here again, I think. And we can't drive towards the city airport either. Okay, we're gonna actually look at the map here. Apparently... It's so weird we didn't get a... Yeah, I feel like we drove right through the city, right? But the boat is back where we came from, so... If we can make a left turn here... that could be fine. Otherwise we need to try to go... Yeah, this is confusing. I mean, we could... No, we cannot turn here. Or can we? I can't tell if that's one lane or two lanes. This is one lane, right? Yeah. Okay, there was a ferry symbol right there. Okay, the north... Okay, my mistake right here was that I forgot that we had crossed over. We were... yeah, I was thinking Scotland, and with the west part of the town would be where the ferry is, right? But yeah, we've already crossed the water. I kind of forgot about that. Okay. That's fine. This has probably been one of the most complicated places we've tried to navigate. Obviously, you know, using the GPS would have been fine, probably. But probably not, because these are the type of exits that I sometimes do struggle with. When there's a lot of roads, a lot of directions. I feel like maybe I'm supposed to turn here. Seems like there's some boats. Maybe? Okay. Don't you start driving. Yeah, I probably should have continued straight forward. I'm just waiting for finding the city as well, so we can pick up a freaking job. Maybe there are no jobs here for some reason. Maybe they haven't been added yet. Oh, finally. We found the town. It's pretty good. That is surprising that the other section we were in was not a part of the city. Let's just get in here. How are we doing on sleep? 4 hours and 45 minutes. If we head across the water, we should get a little bit of sleep. That's way too far. That could work. But I kind of want to stop on the island. It's always fun driving through the islands. Yeah. How much time do we have here? Can we do some sightseeing? We got basically 24 hours. It's an 11-hour trip. I don't think that gives us enough time. And will we get enough sleep on 2 ferries here? Because it might not be too much to the island. Maybe it's just driving through it. That might be fine. So we had 4 hours of wakenness. Probably gonna get an hour. Maybe it's gonna be longer actually. Maybe it's like 2 or 3 hours per ferry here. And then it's gonna be fine. But if we have to sleep again, that could actually work as well. Yeah, alright, let's do it. Which... I assume this is our pickup place? Or is it this? Let's see what pickup place it was. Okay, it's Transdecker, okay. So just back out where we came from. Oh my god, so many roads. Turn around, make a left turn, make a right turn through the roundabout-ish, and that's it. So left, right. That's right. Yeah, somehow I got reverse 3, not reverse 1. There we go. And this should be the roundabout looking thing. Straightforward, and then... quickly! God damn it. I got a speeding ticket. No, not speeding, but another ticket. I assume we're turning right. That's... okay, it's over here. I see. I don't know if this is an official place to make a turn. If it isn't, let's make it one. Yeah, it's gotta be. We actually got more time this... what? Was I looking at the wrong one? But we actually have more than 24 hours. Which is good. I thought it was a little bit less. I'm not complaining about that. I gripped my steering wheel with the outside of my hand right there. It wasn't as easy as turning as when gripping it with your palm. Nice. So, let's see, now we're supposed to drive towards the ferry, which we have kind of been doing. Okay, back the way we came from, straight through, basically exactly back, and then we probably can follow the signs, yeah. I feel like I'm taking off most of the road right here, but I kind of have to. These red lights are brutal. Wait, there is a ferry symbol here. This is not how I imagined it. But I guess I believe in it. Well, yeah... yeah, maybe. Why wouldn't you just keep driving? And now we're gonna collide with this car? No. There is a chance that there are two docks and I'm driving for the incorrect one now, because this does not line up with what we just looked at on the map, but maybe it does actually. Maybe it does. Alright, so this is how we... well, Yeah, this is kind of where we drove last time around. We didn't... Yeah. So where I turned right the last time around, thinking that those were the docks, I don't think they were. Because there would have been a sign pointing us... Can't see any of the lights. There we go, okay, if I look left. Am I supposed to turn here or not? I cannot make up my mind. There should have been a sign pointing right, if this is the intended way, right? And I think we stopped seeing signs for the ferry when we turned right here last time. So I'm gonna keep going. Hopefully we don't end up on a freeway or something again. No, okay, I can see a ferry straight up ahead. So that's a good sign. But, you know, maybe it could have worked driving around as well. Oh, shit. Am I supposed to turn? No, I'm not allowed. Okay, perfect. I actually don't remember which mods I got installed, other than pro mods, of course. On our previous playthrough, we had the longer red lights, or longer yellows, I think it was called, installed, which are pretty good, because sometimes it just turned yellow and you cross the line without being allowed to, you know? That seemed to affect the length of the red as well. This is not it. Wait, there is a ferry symbol, actually. Yeah, so driving towards the actual ferry. Well, it kind of was correct. I don't like when we're not driving onto the ferry, but I guess that's extra work of the map makers, maybe. Yep, that is correct. Oh. How are we doing on our sleep now? Okay, 6 hours, perfect. And I guess we're basically just... Yeah, it seems like there is not a lot to this place. I don't think it's even worth driving out here. Could be. Might be some cool... how much time do we have? Trip time? 8 hours and 12 minutes. How do I check this? 21, and we should be able to do this... Yeah. I think we have time to do a little sightseeing. And we could, my intention was actually to leave the trailer behind, but I think we can bring it along. Interesting enough, there was, yeah, Swedish language on the sign. Drive on the left. They even got an IKEA here. Interesting. I also got very low frames. Holy crap, yeah. All of these Pro Mod cities, they're absolutely frame tankers. It's interesting. I don't think we've seen any two-stepped deliveries in this game, right? It would be kind of cool if we needed to make a stop, pick up an additional trailer maybe, or do things like that. I recall seeing... I don't remember if I played it or saw it. That you actually... I think it's when you get your own trailer maybe. You can... It kind of becomes a multiple stop where you fill it up with something at one place. But that basically just becomes a pickup place. But for this trip, for instance, it would make sense that we actually headed all the way up here. Maybe parked our trailer, they removed some goods, added some new stuff, and then we can be on our way. Ramsey discovered. There's only one place here. Hopefully we can turn around in here. Yeah. Well, alright. It wasn't as exciting as some of the islands we've been to. And I have no idea, size-wise, how much difference there is between this and some of the other smaller islands we've been to. Yeah. It's gonna stop. I can't make the turn when you're standing like that. Go. Just go. They've been insane lately with stopping like that. And it actually makes the game harder, because I can't make the turn when they stop, because we need to make it super wide. So it's not a good thing. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, we got some cheap. Alright, back onto the ferry. I mean, we had to leave the ferry to get onto the ferry, I think. Maybe I could have been just hitting enter, and we could have traveled immediately. That's gonna be it. I don't recall our destination here, or Birmingham maybe? But that's the only boat we can take, right? So yeah. Honk. Alright, before we continue, I will be right back. Alright. Now, I just noticed that there is a thing here. Add new avoid location. That is interesting. I'm assuming I can remove it after adding it. So I don't know if that actually adds a ping marker on the map, or if it just doesn't show this for us in the job view or something. I was gonna click it though. Okay, so our destination was indeed Birmingham. So we're driving south towards Manchester and Liverpool first of all, and then continuing on towards Birmingham. Shouldn't be too much trouble. Once again, it's the GLS, which is to the right. We come into the town. Alright. That shouldn't be too weird. Oh, thank God it changed. Hello, Jotta. Now this game is truly the chattest of game. Indeed. Of course it is. Alright. Oh! This is more of a hill than I expected. I love having signs just to the side like this. It's really easy. I guess I'm not allowed to drive left. Yeah. So, by process of elimination, I guess. Right it is. Man, I'm really struggling driving uphill here. I didn't check the weight for this thing, but it feels pretty heavy actually. What are these pro mods that people talk about? Pro mods, it's basically an extension of the existing map and the existing DLCs. Brand new locations, added things to current locations, so you basically get a bigger map. And don't know if there is anything else to it, mechanics-wise. Could be some stuff. I'm not... I mean, this is my first playthrough with the pro mods installed, so I'm mostly doing it for the extra locations. And the difficulty level seems to be higher. We've mostly been traveling to places I hadn't visited before, so I'm not sure if the regular map, the places that we have played before, will also be slightly more difficult. But we've been driving in Norway, where we couldn't before, and Iceland, really tricky places. So yeah, it's good stuff. And it is actually free. If you want to, you can support them with monies. It's quite an undertaking, I gotta say. So right now we're driving, I think, on parts of the map that is not included in the base game with its DLCs. I'm not actually sure how much of England is in the base game, because we never we drove a little bit in the south, I think, and we abandoned it. I couldn't tell. Oh god. I don't think we're supposed to... How are we? I think it says Birmingham. Straightforward though. Okay. There we go. Yeah, those signs, I don't know, they're really far up, so even when assuming, they're kind of getting away from me. Maybe I should be in the middle lane here to save. Well, all roads but the two leftmost ones. Well, actually this one should be Birmingham as well. Yeah. For now. And M6, that's worth keeping in mind, so we can always check the road as well. Seems to be the road number on the road itself. It's good. And thank you for the follow, Jotte. And welcome to the channel, where we occasionally drive trucks. Thursdays, that's our truck driving day. Used to be Sundays, but Sundays no go anymore. So Thursdays we're driving trucks. Or truck, I should say. Oh god. Just wanted to check to see if my right side of the truck and the trailer was lined up nicely. Seems good. I feel like I struggled quite a bit with this the first time around when we were driving on the left hand side. Just positioning our truck correctly. And then we actually swapped our steering wheel out. and put it on the right side. That didn't actually make anything easier. Almost was more confusing adding that in addition to driving on the left-hand side. And I do believe there are countries that the cars have the steering wheel on the left side like this, but they still have left-hand driving. Which is strange. But I guess you get used to it, and as we see here, it's not a huge problem. I'm driving a little bit slow, I don't know why I'm doing that. And I don't think we checked my sleep meter before we left the ferry, but it seemed good before the second ferry, so I think we should be good for driving all the way here. If our guy starts yawning, we can always try to find a place to sleep. I think we have enough time for that as well. Yeah, seems like these trucks had a little bit of a problem climbing this hill. That's a cool looking water tower. I assume it's a water tower. It's blue. So, I don't know if we're heading back. I think we are. I think we're heading back over west, if it's possible. I'm gonna try to pick up some job taking us west at least. See if we can cross over to Ireland. It's a lot of boats today, traveling back and forth. Okay, middle of the road. I guess either one of the, yeah, middle or right should be fine, since it's a double sign. Same deal. I'm all over the place now, lane-wise. I feel like I'm cutting across a little bit sloppy. I do wonder if we got a little bit unlucky when we started playing with the Pro mods and the Node GPS, because I had such a hard time. Could have been that I was bad at reading the road signs. Because a lot of times now we can just follow the damn city name. But in the beginning I had to check for so many actual road numbers. And that was pretty damn difficult. And I guess it all depends on what type of situation we're in. Because some places, you know, there's signs for cities super far away. So you will have some cities to go by. And I guess that's kind of good, that we have some variation in how we need to play the game. Take a little quick peek here. I would say right. Yeah, okay, so we were exactly where we should be. I'm in the wrong gear. I do wonder if you're allowed to turn left from the right lane here as well. There's no arrows on the ground. And there are 2 lanes over in the left side here. Because we are probably turning right after this left turn, so maybe I should be in the other lane. Okay, this is our place. It's difficult not driving too fast when we're listening to this song, I gotta say. Alright, that should be fine. Yeah, there should be hopefully enough room to turn around back here. I feel like we've seen this parking lot before. Yeah. It is very narrow though, the actual parking spot. don't think this is gonna be good enough. Oh, it is. It shouldn't be. I feel like one tire is still outside of the thing, but that's good enough. I probably should have looked in this mirror as well, because it was kind of hard to tell how close we were with the backside of the trailer to the fence. But I intentionally lined myself up a little bit to the left, so we can always use the left side mirror. And it worked, so hooray. It's been first try for all the parking jobs today, and also connecting the trailer in the first place. I've started becoming better at it, so good work. I had some cold coffee. Still good though. Let's assume that we need to sleep. So let's see if we can do that. And I guess I'm not really looking for... I guess we can... Yeah, let's head over here. Let's see if we can add something to our truck. We should have made a little bit of money now. We are doing a lot of driving without actual... Wait, that is a garage. This is what I'm looking for. Yeah. I'm also looking for a gas station. I think we need to fill her up pretty soon. So just left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. I mean, it should be easy enough. This section here looks pretty cool, with the train track running over us. Not running over us, but running above. And with some old bricks here, or tiles. Looks cool. And before we do this, let's check on our... I can do that, okay. Money, 95,000. Okay, we do have some money to spare, that's perfect. Have we paid off our loan yet? Oh, we're very close. Very close. And we have no employees, because we don't really care about money this time around and expanding or anything like that. So that's okay. But we do have some monies, so perfect. Let's do some repairs first. Yeah, we have had a couple of... I'm not gonna call them incidents, because it's confusing things happening. This one, there's so many things we need to change if we change our cabin, I feel like. And I do like the square look of this truck. So I'm not tempted doing anything like that. And we haven't done this. We did this in our last playthrough. We added some more wheels. It completely changed how the truck felt and how it handled, and we started flipping over way more. And we're already struggling a little bit since I turned those parameters up for actually flipping a truck. So I think I'm going to stay with just the 4 wheels. Or 4x2, I guess. Engine though? Yes, please, but level 14, so not yet. And that's the best we can do. More wooden panel? Nah, there is no more. Can change the color type, but I think this is tacky enough, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Paint job, I'm fine with that. So it's actually just the interior we're looking for here. So people wanted something here. Let's see what we can get. Oh, we can get 3 things. Wait. Oh, I need to buy the separate dots. Really? That's interesting. Just costs $1 though, or €1. Okay, let's do that. Or maybe I already had that one actually. I just need it. Well, whatever. Oh, there is a hula dancer. Okay. That's perfect. And there is a coffee mug. Oh. We already have our coffee mug down here, so that's fine. Well, could use 2, I guess. There is a compass. Does it actually work? Well, I did say I wanted a compass, so let's hope that it works actually. Rocket League car with lights. Yeah, there is a Rocket League car. There is. Nah, let's try the lady out first. I'm really... If this works as a compass, that's cool. It's gonna be hard to, you know, see what it says actually, but still cool though. We got a fire extinguisher, coffee cup, our work orders, little sleeping place. We got our dice. What is this? Oh, should we have that curtain again? They're so fucking tacky. So which color would work? This seems like the colors we have outdoors, right? Yeah, that's beautiful. It is truly beautiful. Alright, it's going well so far. What can we do with the windshield? What am I supposed to put on my windshield? This seems strange. I'm almost scared doing this, but I guess this is just $1 for whatever it is. Let's do that. Sure. Oh, wow. We obviously gotta put a DAF thing here. Sweet. Alright. That's pretty good. Didn't check the prices for anything, but that's nice. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's cozy. It's like being home. The curtain is up. Our hula dancer, our sunglasses, our compass, and the duff. Yeah, that's nice. What a beauty. And I guess we need to add some more horns at some point as well. 4 is not enough. Turning the GPS off. Is the hula dancer actually moving? Oh, she is. That's nice. How about the GPS or the thing? It is working. I am... That is cool. Now, can I figure out how it actually works? Let's see. Well, it's gonna give us a kind of a decent indication, right? So right now we're facing... Oh god, thought I'd changed gear. So right now we are facing north-ish. Even if it's not gonna be precise, it's gonna be good enough to just determine if we're driving in the absolute incorrect direction. Now, it seems like it's only north showing up as a letter. No, east as well. Okay, so all the major directions are showing up. Perfect. All right. Oh, she's dancing. She's so happy. So our plan is hopefully to go over to Holy Head. Holy Head. There is one. Alright, that should be really good. Forklifts, I love them. Trip time, 5 hours. Yeah, should be good enough. Let's do it. Left, left, right, left. Yeah, we know. We can also just drive around all the way that we know, but we left, left, and then right. Alright. Seems clear. Oh god, we're in the... Okay. It is almost fascinating that there is a working compass in the game. If there was just a UI version, it wouldn't be that surprising, but I mean, it really looks like it's like a real-world counterpart, you know? It looks pretty cool. And obviously the programming isn't that weird. It's not any stranger than a UI compass would be. Now, I've already forgotten where we're picking our thing up. I think it's to the left up here. So... Alright. I think that's why we're colliding sometimes as well in the roundabouts. So he actually entered the roundabout. Oh, Cramo is where we're picking up. And then he started signaling. Left immediately. But he did start the signal before he reached the exit where he could have turned left. So I thought he was turning left, but yeah. So if they're not signaling before they're entering the roundabout, the new signal is just for them to leave. Okay, I gotta try to keep that in mind. Yes. I assume it's through here. These looks... Yeah, this looks more like apartments than a place like this. Oh, this is gonna be a little bit tricky getting this thing out of here. This one handles like crap for narrow turns. Alright, let's focus on getting out first and then we can check the map. Okay, it's not that narrow here, actually. It seemed worse, first glance. Okay, just back out on the road, makes sense. And then we're leaving north towards Manchester. Yeah, Manchester should be the first one we see. And then before we reach Manchester, I don't know if there's going to be a sign for Holyhead. Do not believe we saw a sign for that driving south before. So perhaps Liverpool south? Is road A55 though? That's the only thing we need to remember. Before Manchester, A55. Potentially Liverpool south and Holyhead later on. Okay, this one could be a little bit tricky. A55. I'm gonna try to remember that. It's probably clear. I do like that I actually remember the way out of here. It's always fascinating when we do remember a city. Oh god. Now, then we're gonna have to turn left at some point up here, I think. Hello, Rediod? And company? How are you doing? Welcome over. And welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. Red Judd. Is that it? Red Eye Judd. Alright, thank you. Sometimes when, you know, it's really hard to see what it is. When it's all one word. Red Eye Judd. Makes more sense than Red Eye. Do we have a fellow truck driver? Liverpool. Interesting that Liverpool is marked, but not Manchester. I guess Liverpool might be a bigger place. I keep forgetting that we actually have our own lane when we're coming out here. That is really nice, actually. That is really nice. Although we need to swap lanes. Car. Thank you. You're from Liverpool IRL. Well, perfect timing then. We're passing by your city. Refusing to go in. No. But we just happened to get a delivery for Holyhead, I think it's called. You play Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator. Yeah, alright, cool. I haven't played the American Truck Sim myself. How many states are in that game now? I feel like it's still expanding, right? I think the best part would be the trucks themselves in American Truck Sim. Way more beautiful than our trucks. Although I love my little deaf truck here. It's so cute. I think they are still making it bigger, yeah. Yeah. I mean, they can probably keep doing that for a long time, just as they've done with this game. Obviously we have an extra large game with the pro mods, but yeah. It is fascinating that some of these older games are actually still being worked on. It's really cool. Okay, this is a little bit too much of a struggle. Okay, now I understand what I've been confused. There's been a couple of cases where when we're entering a city, the speed limit is 30, but all the surrounding traffic is driving way faster than 30. I just realized. They are not using kilometers per hour. I just realized, seeing 50 on the highway. Makes sense. And I'm being a little bit cautious here, so I'm staying in the middle lane, even though I technically should be in the left lane, I think. But all of a sudden we need to make a maneuver. It's easier doing from this lane. So laziness, safety. Yeah. The trucks are nice, but they are harder to reverse due to the nose. Oh, that's interesting. Is that only because the truck itself is longer in the front, or is it because the wheels are positioned differently? Because I would assume that the I can't remember in my mind now, but I would assume that the wheels on an American truck are further up ahead, in front of you, whereas in a European truck they're kind of below the driver, right? That's an interesting little thing to think about. And if the wheels are actually further up ahead, I guess it could also change how the truck feels just driving regularly. How you turn in an intersection and whatnot, if you're used to driving a truck like this. That is a thing I often think about when I'm on a bus. That it must be really weird driving a bus the first time you're doing that, having the wheels actually like a couple of meters behind you. You gotta rethink everything you learned about driving, I guess. Tight spaces with long hood, yeah. The wheels are further up front, yeah. Man, that actually makes me want to play American Truck Sim just to get a feel for how that feels. And also driving a beautiful truck. But how are the maps on American Truck Sim? I feel like they could be pretty boring. A lot of long... Oh god, I can't see anything. Why did I put this curtain in? Yeah, I'm gonna continue driving forward here. And, you know, I can compare it to GeoGuessr. Whenever we're in USA, everything is just so vast. Even being in a city, you try to get out of there to see a road sign or something, and nope. Everything is so huge. And I can imagine there would be long stretches of road just going straight through the desert or something like that. So, yeah. I mean, I guess it's good as a relaxing thing, maybe. Kind of forget about everything. They need bigger text on these signs. Can't freaking read it. I guess we're turning left here. Towards Liverpool. Yep. Yeah, this has got to be correct. We haven't even seen a sign towards Manchester, and that's kind of the closest city we're gonna pass by, I think. We'll see. It's probably fine. I'm a little bit worried that this is actually the city itself. Yep, that's not my intention to go here. Well, we ended up here after all. That was not my intention. Well, I guess I'm waving to Red-Eyed Judd. Alright, we gotta stop and check the map. So did I drive incorrect immediately, since we're not driving towards Manchester? I wonder if that was the case, or if we just missed our exit here. Or if this is still correct, maybe. I need to find a place to stop. Jesus. I had a feeling there was a car. Oh god, I'm struggling so hard. Am I in the wrong gear set, or what's going on? Well, at least we got to visit this town, I guess. Let's see where we went wrong. Yeah, okay, so my mistake... Well... How did I just miss Manchester from every single sign? Because when we reached up here, I guess... and we hadn't seen a sign from Manchester, I thought we were still far away, and that this turn right here would be somewhere in the middle, taking us up to towards these cities. So I don't know how I missed all that information. Maybe it's not on the signs for some reason. So I wasn't even looking for the A55. That is strange. Alright, it seemed kind of easy, but once again, it's been a while since we were actually looking for road numbers, and that always complicates things a little bit. But it should be easy enough getting back out on track and then just driving right onto the A55. Yeah, should work. I think it's 8k from east to west coast. Okay. Radio tower in front, Manchester opposite way. Yeah. Right, left, and then right. And then we're looking for... Oh yeah, are we going on the ferry? Is that what we're doing? No, I think our delivery is here. Yeah. Northfield. I said right and left. Yeah, we should basically be driving... Well, we shouldn't drive back the way we came, but almost, I guess. And this might not actually been the way we came, so that's even better, if that's the case. I can't see what the sign says. It probably says nothing. Why is there a red line right here? Are you kidding me? I need to back up. Cars behind me. This is just a delivery place, I think. Yeah. Alright. Where am I supposed to turn here? Let's have a quick little look at the map. We're standing still. Okay, next. Next. Were there any speed limit signs slowing us down right there? I am always so surprised at seeing freaking traffic lights when we're driving full speed. It's always catching me off guard. Yeah, these signs have been the hardest to read for some reason. Wait. What? I'm supposed to turn right. Wait. I'm following the road. Because Birmingham should be incorrect, I think. Alright. I'm doubting every single move I make now. This is not gonna be correct, is it? Well, it might be. This seems correct. Yeah. Direction-wise, it should be correct. Can always look... A55. Yay! But according to my compass, we're driving... east? Is that correct? No, west. Yeah, okay. That's a little bit confusing because I can see north pointing that direction to our left. That would mean that east would be in the direction we're driving, but it's actually showing west, I think. Yeah, so it should be right. Don't know what's going on here, but I've lost my engine. The second gear. Oh, there has been a collision. I wonder if that's intentional. Or if it's just random. If it's random, it's fantastic that that could actually happen. I don't need to signal anymore. You're going the right way. Thank you. I'm always surprised that, I mean, you might know a thing or two about the game, so that's good. But people in chat always have such insane memory. And then again, I guess it's always easier paying attention when you're actually not playing the game. Just watching is usually a little bit easier. Yeah, so when I'm looking at the compass, I just bought this compass now, so I haven't really used it. But yeah, since I'm seeing north pointing left, in my head I'm watching it from above. So if north is that direction, then west is pointing towards us, but it's not pointing. It's kind of mirrored in a sense. So you shouldn't look at it from above. That makes no sense. Let's hope there's lights in the compass. Yeah, I mean there might be some fluorescent kind of thing, so you kind of charge it by the daytime, and it shines for a couple of hours. Let's hope it's like that. And I mean, in general, we shouldn't need it, but in this case, it was pretty good. We knew that we were driving in the correct direction at least, and we got a little hula dancer as well. It's a beautiful sunset. It seems to be a little bit shiny, the compass, so that's good. I probably should swap the places, have the compass where the hula dancer is, but you know, gotta prioritize correct here. Gotta have a lady dancing for you. That's more important than directions. I assume, yeah, straightforward. Holyhead, 32. That is a very good feeling, seeing road signs leading, you know, showing the correct destination. Especially when you haven't seen signs for your place for a long time or ever. It's pretty good. And I gotta say, even if driving on the left-hand side feels okay in this game now, I would still be terrified trying it out IRL. You know, if you are on vacation or move somewhere, and all of a sudden you're supposed to drive on the left-hand side. And also having the steering wheel probably on the other side if you rent a car or something. Because, you know, I'm probably more relaxed playing a video game than being in real traffic. So it would be a little bit scary still. But this could be a good, good little practice run. I keep reading the signs incorrectly as well. I thought I was supposed to turn there, or exit. Because I saw the name Holyhead, and right beneath it was an arrow pointing left. Don't know why I would read it that way. A55 closed ahead. Kai? Don't know if that's a problem or not. I'm gonna let this truck do his thing, so I have no freaking clue where we're going here. I'm not going that direction because it's not allowed. So there's only one way to go, right? No. Huh? Okay, I guess it's fine. It's just me thinking that the next exit would be where we came from. Yeah, it should be, right? Maybe not. No, I guess it isn't. It just felt like this is where we came from. Alright. Okay, that was sketchy. Holyhead. That's a cool name for a place. Holyhead. Follow yellow signs. Yeah, maybe that. Yep. I guess that would be like temporary signs, just making your way easier. And we only had one option here, so you know. I guess I shouldn't have doubted. It's pronounced Holyhead. Ah, goddammit. That's not as cool though. Holyhead. Ah. Wait, this is not even a road, is it? Okay. Don't know what that symbol meant. Don't mean to call you out, that looks bad. I was just informing you, not correcting you. Oh, that's fine. If I'm pronouncing something incorrect, do correct me. How else would I learn? I'm in the wrong gear set, that's why I'm struggling here. Alright, what do we got here? Left. Can I just bypass this? There's an arrow here. That seems appropriate. Look at these suckers standing in line. Wait. I'm not supposed to go on the ferry. I'm supposed to deliver something. I just realized. Well, I mean, if we were going on the ferry, my driving was pretty good then. It's just been the case that we've been going for the ferry so many times now, traveling across the water. Just felt so natural. Obviously I should check the map a little bit closer, but I think we don't have too many options here. Really? Okay, looking good. Alright, welcome back, level 1. You found your way even without a GPS. That's fantastic. I think you might be a genius. Oh, come on. Why am I struggling? Are the Google glasses still a thing? Are people using those? Because I feel like they're... I don't know if that exists or not, but there should be a little like a heads-up display, right? So you could technically have a GPS built in, or a navigation system, for anything you do. If you walk into the kitchen, there's gonna be arrows pointing, showing you the direction to your kitchen and stuff like that. This feels correct. Didn't see a single sign for North Food. There might be banners above, but they're not lit up, so I think this is correct though. Yeah. Ooh, that one's gonna be tricky. I guess we can potentially turn around here and get situated, because I can't turn this way because I'm never gonna be able to straighten it out. I guess I could drive all the way in here and back it up. This is probably my least favorite type of trailer. Oh, we don't have a lot of space at all. I guess I could make a right turn here. Yeah, I think that's our only chance. Well, let's try it. I wish it wasn't dark, because I can't see anything of a trailer right now. That's a bit of a problem. How am I supposed to do this? Is there additional lights you can put on your trailer? Or at the back of a truck, maybe? Because just seeing the trailer, it's fine, because we can always aim towards the flashing gold thing all the way back there. But we seem almost decently lined up. The problem is, without seeing the trailer, I'm overthinking which way to turn to make the correct turn. And I'm gonna guess incorrectly. That didn't achieve anything. Okay, we do get a little bit of light when I actually hit the reverse, so I don't need to have the free cam on. I'm gonna collide with something here, am I not? No, we're looking good for now. Well, there it is. There it is! Okay, I might be stuck actually. Yeah, I'm stuck. How am I stuck? That... I mean, how is that even possible? It is insane how dark the mirror is right now. And then we're backing up like half a meter. It's completely lit up. That's weird. I think we need to realign again before we continue attempting this, because I don't have too much space on the right side to work with here. Yeah, we're so damn close to the... God damn it. Okay. Actually overdid it this time. I guess it's better that way. Yeah, I'm just serpentining all over the place. That's not on target. Not really. I wonder how we're doing time-wise here. We haven't been late in a long time. Okay. It was a tricky start, as I suspected, and as always, if we could have known where the... So that's why I did turn off the announcing thing, and always just get the hardest difficulty immediately. I might swap that back, because if you can see already where you're heading, then turning into the parking lot, you can already start preparing for whatever you need to do. So this kind of became tricky because we needed to touch the thing and then realign after that, so... But that's okay. Excellent! Well, I'll take it. Impressive without GPS. Yeah, it's not easy. Some deliveries are kind of easy. It's all about just getting signs for some major cities. As we saw on this delivery, I was driving towards Manchester in my head, and then before Manchester we were heading towards Liverpool South maybe, and then towards Holyhead, sorry. But Holyhead, a long time before we saw signs. No signs for Manchester I could see. And then we just drove incorrectly. And I wasn't even looking for the numbers. Sometimes you do need to do that. Did stop in the middle of traffic to check my map. Needed. Soon when dumb millennials adapt smart glasses, yeah. Turn left to the toilet. Yeah. I mean, it would be cool having some heads-up things. Let's say that it's connected to your health. So you basically have a health system as well. Tell you when to eat, what to eat. You're low on salt, you're low on water. I mean, well, that would be pretty good. I'm actually looking for the map. I do believe we need to sleep. It doesn't make sense that I'm aligned this way, but maybe I am. I guess we might be traveling with boats. We can check for a job, I guess. How badly do we need sleep? Okay, that could be fine with a ferry's sleep. Okay, that seems pretty good. It's a 6-hour drive. We're probably gonna get 2 or 3 hours sleep here, so that could be enough. Might even be more. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Well, oh, what the hell? My wheel is... Could this be the job right here? Are we that lucky? I think we are. Perfect. No. How? What? How am I not seeing where... I guess we need to leave this parking lot. Maybe it's gonna become clearer. That is confusing. So maybe the pickup is actually over by the boat. That's what it seems like, at least. According to the map, the pickup place is in the roundabout right before... I guess Stena Line might have a pickup place at the... That might be a thing. Stena Line is the pickup place. Alright, I thought that was just a boat. But I guess this is actually a thing. That people drive a trailer to the boat. Maybe onto the boat, actually, and then someone else picks it up at the other side. I think that's a thing, actually. Don't know if that's what's going on here, or if... yeah. Now... Are we going left or right here? I should remember, we were just down by the boats. I think it was this way. Sometimes when I look at the map, I focus on only one thing, and I don't really look at anything else. Where the fuck am I supposed to pick this thing up? No, it's pointing me back here. What? To the right. This has been a little bit confusing. Oh, there is a thing out here, yeah. Oh god, I didn't see that! I guess this is not the official way in. Man, the darkness in this game. If it's dark, it is dark. It's raining. We haven't had rain in years. We haven't had rain in such a long time that I don't even know which my wiper button is. Oh, there is. Watch the job being expired now, since we took a little bit too long. So I'm assuming there's an opening here. Yeah, there is. Okay. I guess I should have realized, because all, you know, the pickup place is always at the opening, so. Alright. What else do we have? That one is actually better. Since we wanted to drive west anyway. Will that work without sleep? It's a 6-hour trip. That could work. But we only have 9 hours to deliver it. I think we were down to 3 hours sleep. We might get... The 6 hours is with the boat though. So it's probably going to be like 2 hours. That should be fine. Yeah. Let's take that one. It's the dark mod. Yeah, almost. It's darker than the dark mod. Who would have thought? I keep thinking that my character is dozing off sometimes. It becomes so insanely dark. I'm gonna break some rules here, driving here. It actually looks okay. These parking spaces were actually meant from this side. Interesting. Wow, slippery. Dublin! Here we come. Honk! Wait, we got 17 hours to deliver this. Well, that's fine, I guess. 6 hours. Yeah, that should be fine. We can't tell how long the job is going to take since we're not driving yet. Be right back. Let's check the map. We need to leave before we can check this, I think. And do we have a time limit now? No. I guess we need to leave this place. I haven't used that view for a long time. Yeah, we still don't have any information. Calculating route, calculating route. Well, I guess straight out and then left. Then we're gonna get some information. I wonder if you can turn that calculation off as well. Because we're kind of driving according to the GPS, but we're using our own eyes to, you know, see the way when we're actually driving. And I feel like you almost need to do that, because there's so many places where you can actually not drive. You're not allowed, even though it looks like that on the map. It's not always possible. So, any information here? Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're driving towards Limerick. Should hopefully be signs, and we're driving to Europe car. So once we're past Dublin, we're coming into M50. This is easy to miss. So we're not driving towards Galway. M50 and... oh god, why is there so many names for the same road? N7? E20? M7? Which is going to show on the signs? Probably just one of these, and I cannot remember all three of them. Not a chance. There's two 7s though. M and N. So 7 and 20, alright? 7 and 20, Limerick. Okay, should be good enough. It's not gonna be good enough. I can feel it. It's not gonna be good enough. And I'm getting a fucking ticket because I'm standing too long at the light. Now, the biggest problem is just gonna be leaving this town. That's usually something I need to check up on as well, but I forgot. You would think that there would be signs already pointing you towards a freeway or something like that, but... all routes, okay. Seemed a little bit broken, that sign. Dublin? Discover. Is this the capital? Because then we can check mark this off for our list. Haven't really focused on actually visiting all the places, but yeah. We're gonna get the ones we're gonna get, you know? I might not focus on that. This became more of a free roaming kind of experience than initially planned. N1. N1. City center seems incorrect. Could be correct though. Maybe we were supposed to drive through the city. Need gas also. You are correct about that. Although I think we're gonna make it. Yeah. Okay, I'm not allowed to turn here. I'm having such a hard time seeing these lines. M50, I don't recognize any of these numbers. Or, okay, I'm not allowed to go there either. There's a red light, I know I'm gonna take a ticket. Why is there red lights in a freaking roundabout? What's the point of having the roundabout when you have lights in it? What? I guess we're gonna take another turn. This is not allowed in most countries, I think. Making a full loop. M50, I don't recognize that. I'm gonna have to stop and look at the map here, because otherwise we're gonna have to... we got a red light here. Let's actually stop at the red light this time around. So... Okay, so I made a right turn. Where I should have made a left turn. There was no good information on that sign. I guess we should have driven towards the city center. So rather than also saying connecting roads, we only had the city center. Alright. I guess I should have realized. Okay, so back towards the city center and then just make a right and then onto M50. Which we can actually reach from here. If I would have turned previously. Maybe. Yeah. So we could go that way as well. It's either way. I don't know if these situations with all the lights... I mean, I can see 3 different lights. Well, 2 different set of lights on my screen. But only 2 of them are referring to from my position. And then I can still see the one that is for another road equally well. I don't know if that would have been less confusing if we were driving on the right-hand side. Probably would have been slightly confusing though. So we should go straight forward here, right? City center, yeah. And then we're gonna make a right. What? Oh, that's my mistake. Sorry about that. Sorry. You know, my natural instinct is if I'm turning right, there is no traffic coming towards us, you know? Okay, straightforward. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna miss all of my exits here. That's for sure. I can't see if it's green. I guess we're gonna have to make a guess. Oh my lord. All the lights in the world. And so much traffic as well. It is really creepy when there's this little traffic. I guess it's early morning, There's not a lot of people up. I wonder if that's why it's so empty. Or because I started driving a different way. The game predicted that I would be driving somewhere else. And rerouted the traffic over there, maybe. Hello, Gamer Pro. Oh my, Pro. How are you doing? Alright, let's see what we can figure out here. I guess everything is pointing in this direction, so let's go with that. I cannot read what it says, and for I think M50 for a little while. Right? I think so. And that's kind of what I missed when I checked the map first. If I saw that, we could have saved the situation back by all the roundabouts. Okay, we actually got kilometers per hour now. It's nice. Oh wow, the zoom. Did it say 7? And 7, alright. So not turning here. Okay. Nice daff. Yeah, I like it. I like the fake wooden paneling, first of all. That's good. And we kept it kind of basic, the looks of it. The paint job, the chassis and whatnot. The only thing we upgraded really was the engine and the gearbox, I think. But yeah, before we were allowed to buy a truck and we just did some random stuff, I just tried to get a feel for which truck felt most decent to me and which sound I liked the best. And this was the one... I feel like I don't need to care about these exits. I should only look for N7, I think. Might have to do a little map check here, and if we don't see N7 within the next 2 minutes, we have done something incorrectly. And 11? I think we're on the wrong road. As I suspected, this was not gonna be easy. Yeah. So immediately when I think when we saw M50, we actually followed into this one, and that was not correct. But I never saw a single sign pointing towards N7. Let's call this a very advanced fueling session. Yep. All right. I think we're still good. I think this was the delivery we had a lot of time, right? And sleep-wise, I think we should be good as well. So it still could be something. Now, all we gotta do is not miss this damn exit for, that should say, it should say like services, maybe. That was in Scotland though, I think. Hopefully I can spot the gas station. This is just an exit. This is not... Wait. Should I? No. No. Should I? No, that was just an exit, I think. I guess I should have seen if it connected with I just assumed that I would see a gas station on the right side of the road. And maybe we will. Maybe we will. Also getting a feeling like we're driving way too far now. That would be... I assume there would be like a symbol for fuel. Okay, this looks promising. If it's not the place, well, that's where we're turning it anyway. Yeah, I guess this is not the place. So did I miss my place? Yeah, I guess I did. Because otherwise the game would have suggested this as our place, right? Why are they stopping? Well, sadly, I'm not going to be any wiser here. Other than if we can actually spot road N7. Camera is wonky as well. I think we're good for fuel though. Yeah, should be fine. So now it's just a matter of time if we're gonna make it or not. Probably our sleep timer is gonna be the biggest enemy here. So this one, yeah, let's see if we can spot the damn gas station. I'm so surprised I couldn't just either see the gas station itself or see a sign for it. But I would assume it would be the first in first exit when we drove the other way, so it should be the one coming up here. There's absolutely no information about a gas station here. Yeah, that's strange. I think this would have been it. Oh, he's yawning already. Alright, this is not good. Well, I guess we have our first failure today. Unless we have plenty of time for the delivery and we can actually sleep as well. So we're definitely not making it. I guess it's better to be late than to abandon the delivery altogether. So I guess we're gonna just try even if we're sleeping. And 11, am I supposed to turn here? Jesus. We need to stop again to figure this shit out, because this has been confusing. I guess I'm not allowed to turn here, so never mind. But the next one. So right now we're on M11, I wasn't even aware of that. So M50, we should follow to the left. We're actually exiting. Or are we? No. We're following the road, I think. M50, towards Dublin, I guess. And then this is the one we need to look for. Maybe I need to look for E01. But that should be this road. So N7, E20, M7, there's so many numbers. Hello, big fun. I got my steering wheel. Nice! It's awesome. Great. I'm great. This is the first big trouble we've had today with the navigation. It's been, I mean, this is a mess. Look at these roads. Following the signs, and we're not even getting the information of the signs that we're looking for. But just keep left, basically. Except for this one. Don't keep left. And not this one. But then. We also need to sleep at some point. I can't mark these because we haven't been there. There we go. 2 hours and 29 minutes, that's not gonna work. Then we might as well make it all the way. Yeah, 1 hour and 17 minutes. So I guess we better... But we have 12 hours. We can actually make the delivery. We can still make it. Yeah, stop yawning. So I guess we're heading back into the city? Jesus Christ, I'm gonna fail getting out again. Alright, let's just focus on getting back into the town then. Thank you. Am I still going for the 50? I'm confused now since we kind of planned our route ahead and then we changed our mind. It's fine. There's so many lines of text on these freaking signs as well. It's hard to focus on. I guess I should read the capital letters. So this would have been where we should have turned, I think. Maybe? No, this is probably the one we're supposed to avoid. I mentioned that before, that maybe I should allow the GPS to leave a freaking city, because that is usually the hardest part, because we have no good signs, usually. We don't have the cities we're looking for, and sometimes we don't even see the roads that we're looking for, and I can't freaking read this. I cannot read them in time. City center, okay. Wait. Wait, which one was it? It looked like... wait. There were 3 arrows pointing down, but we got 4 lanes. And the one I'm going for is the middle one. Is it middle left or middle right? I don't know. Wait, we can read this sign maybe. Oh god. I can't look up. Oh no. City center, it says up here. Okay, so it was middle left, not middle right. Jesus Christ. I imagine driving here IRL. Jesus, you would have you would have lost all your money by now with the gas prices these days. But city center I'm not allowed to drive to. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I think we just gotta hand this in and call it a day. So when we're actually following the signs correctly, it's not working. Yeah, that's always gonna be a problem since, you know, the roads are there, but some roads you're not allowed to drive on, so yeah, it's gonna happen. We're getting on the wrong ones. And now we're just leaving the city again, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna cheat and just look at the map here. Yeah, look at this shit. We could technically make a right turn here and drive through the city this way. It's gonna be slow as heck though, there's gonna be a lot of lights probably. There are 3 hours left at least on our delivery. I think we could potentially still make it. I need to sleep though. We're gonna have to cheat here because I need to sleep. 37 minutes, alright. Whew. This city has been the hardest ever. Can I see the map, please? Thank you. Oh god. I haven't used it in such a long time. There we go. Such a huge difference driving with perfect instructions where to go. But the biggest problem is actually that the text on the signs, it's so damn small. So even when I'm zooming in, I can't freaking read it, and once it's close enough, it's high up enough that it just disappears out of my view. It's been constant here. So if we drive really fast for our destination, we could potentially still make it. And I might leave the GPS on for just getting out of the city, getting onto the correct road. Come on, I don't have time for red lights. Just get out of the way, dude. What are you waiting for? Yeah, even the AI is struggling with other AI being way too polite, stopping for them. I don't have time for this. We better make the delivery on time now, since we're spending extra money taking fucking tickets. Give me back my GPS, thank you. Okay. This is annoying, getting these pop-ups. I guess I should turn on the non-UI version. That's gonna be constant. I know, I know. I can't turn it on for some reason. Interesting. Wait, is it here? The GPS didn't tell me to turn here, but I think it is. Yeah, what the I guess it has never shown the way to get into places. It's been a while though. Oh no, I'm not gonna make this. Alright, at least we didn't doze off. Holy crap. Just give it to me, please. I haven't failed a single one, but now we're backing up with the wrong mirror, and we can't get it. The only one I failed today. We've been parking perfectly almost, getting this done perfectly as well. And this one is gonna be a real nightmare, isn't it? There we go. Okay. Is it even possible? 3 hours to deliver. 1 hour remains. Yeah, no, it's not. We gotta be driving real fast if that's gonna be possible. I've forgotten all my keybinds for checking different things. Alright, there we go. I don't have time to wait. I'm taking the ticket. We're committed now. We're committed to the life of crime. It's only 360, you know, if we can actually make it. It's gonna be worth it, rather than losing all the income from the job, I think. Although I don't think it's possible to make up for this time. I don't think it is. But maybe there is a lesser fee or penalty for being just a little bit late. Technically that seems like it could be a thing. Oh, I'm almost flipping. Whew. So let's see, this is where I should have turned the first time around. We might have done that. Yeah, we followed the, or well, the second time at least, or something. Followed the M50. So I think it's this far we drove correctly. And then we're gonna have to see where we should have made our turn. See if we can actually see the information on the signs as well. So it is the very first one. This one. It does say N7. Right? But then the second one... Oh yeah, it's the damn triple line again. Or the triple arrows. So we got 4 lanes to choose from, but there are only 3... There's only 3 arrows. So I think that's what screwed us over. That is interesting. "20 minutes? Can we make it? Can we make it? 19 minutes? Well, we'll see. Probably not. We gotta be driving real fast for that to happen. And this is gonna be dangerous. We're probably gonna end up crashing. I'm gonna leave the GPS on, just to see how fast we can actually make this. So... we're cheating, but we're still gonna fail, so if there was a chance that we could make it, I would have tried again. But since it is a fail, I'm just gonna try to make our best. And if I'm turning the GPS off, we're gonna have to stop and check the map again. And it's still probably gonna be confusing. Get out of the right lane, truck. What are you doing? This is for speedy people. Car. Oh my god, this truck up ahead. What is it doing? This is why we can't deliver on time. This is the only reason. Otherwise, I would have easily made it. Can you go into the left lane? Thank you. And... car, what are you doing? There's gotta be different levels of being on time, because we always get excellent when we're on time. Maybe if... but on time... yeah, that can't be, like, good only if you do it before you're supposed to. So I think excellent is always that. So maybe we will get good or great by being a little bit late, and then decent or bad. So we might actually still be paid. I thought I remembered that the first time we were late we got, like, no money, and we also got a penalty fee or something. But I might be wrong about that, because we have been late one other time, I think. And I do believe we got some payment. Well, we are late. I think this is the fastest we've ever gone. I'm not getting any speeding tickets though, so that's interesting. We haven't really seen too much of that in the Pro Mods stuff. There's been a couple of warnings of speed cameras, so maybe that's the only time you can get the tickets. Pro defund police politician gets arrested for campaign fraud. I don't think they had to do much digging. Alright. Interesting. Yeah, man, imagine if we just found the correct road immediately. Probably need to... oh god, I'm coming in a little bit fast here. I think I got screwed over by the triple lines, or the triple arrows. That seemed to have not been that easy for me to understand. The game becomes quite different when you can actually just drive with a GPS, I gotta say. So I'm happy we're doing it normally without this, of course. And since we are late anyway, maybe I should have tried without, but yeah. And of course we're behind the slowest freaking thing ever. Well, we're almost there, in Limerick. Anyone got a good Limerick? This is not... I guess it is. I thought we were driving to Europe car. I guess this is it. Everything has different name. I wonder if that's a mod that I've added that fucks that up, or if it's actually intentional. Skip. I'm in a hurry. Late! Okay, so we were late. We're still getting proficiency bonus. That's just for a level. That's a weird bonus to get. But sure. Late penalty 1.5 hours. It's only minus 163 though, so it's not too bad. I'm getting minus XP. That doesn't really matter. So it wasn't too bad. I guess we must have been like 12 hours late or something the first time we were late. Because we actually, the penalty for being late was more than the money we made. But 1.5 hours is only, I don't know, a fraction of the total cost. Now, we did also get like 3 sleeping offenses and 3 red light things, I think. So you gotta, what was it, 300 each maybe. So you gotta remove 1,200 maybe, or something like that. So we still made some money. So that's good. But yeah, so I've got to keep an eye out for those triple arrows in the upcoming stuff. Because those screwed me multiple times. Oh, we even leveled up. There was one trucker who go lost and loster. He found his right way and delivered the truck full of hay. There we go, a limerick in Limerick. Well, alright, that'll do it for today. Sadly, a bad ending here. We have been driving very well today. Or attaching the trailer has been super fine, which I usually struggle with. And our parking jobs have been spot on, except for the one where we came in kind of wonky, but we managed to do it. And this one, tricky. But yeah, leaving cities where there's a shit ton of roads leading absolutely everywhere. And even if we're not allowed to drive everywhere, we still need to... This has always been the problem, and it's always going to be the problem, that the maps don't really line up with reality in-game. Because my counting of the roads maybe, or even, you know, it's a second right, might not be true. But yeah, so it's gonna be interesting coming back to, where are we? Ireland? Yeah. So yeah, we might take a nice little relaxing trip up to Galway. And, well, the problem is, I would like to just drive across here, because I want to avoid Dublin again. That has been a nightmare. So I guess I failed from... No, it was from this direction, yeah. The first time around, when we came down here, I should have made a left turn, taking us out to the N7. We did see the sign for it, but, like I said, it was a triple arrow, where the middle arrow is in between this current left lane and... Well, it becomes 4 lanes, right where the exit is. And the middle arrow is right in the middle between the 2 and the 2. And I guess that means left lane for some reason? Maybe you can tell from something else on the sign. Maybe there is a division between the different types of lanes or something. I'm not sure exactly how that works. Probably gonna screw us over. You should print out the map. I should. Just have it next to me. But then you might as well, well, I guess that could, I mean, that could technically be fine, because then you're not actually using a GPS. You still need to check the map. But usually it's not this complicated. You can see all the places I've been driving, and we've been everywhere. Oh my god. Well, that'll be it for today. Yep, that'll be it. Next week, same games as this week, I guess, except for Tuesday. Probably some new retro game. A new retro game. An old retro game, I guess. Otherwise, same games. And more PUBG, of course. So, yeah, that'll be it. So, thank you for hanging out, and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.